Monday, January 4th. Tomorrow's January 5th, which for me is gonna be like the first day of January because we just got back from our cruise. So tomorrow's gonna be like my first full like New Year's reset type of thing. So today I'm gonna be preparing for tomorrow. I need to finish my book journal from 2025. I'm super behind on that. The last time I did it was on that vlog that I filmed in August. So I need to finish that. And then I'm gonna set up my 2025 book journal, which I'm really excited for. I'm not like that creative with that type of thing. So I'm gonna use one of my favorite YouTubers, Rachel. She has like really good book journals. So I'm gonna use her like kind of book journal as a template. And then I want to start scrapbooking. Things that I'm missing to scrapbook is like New York and the cruise. So I want to like get some of those pictures printed. So I don't know if I want to print them myself or do it at CVS again. It's just like kind of a lot of money every time I want to print a picture. I don't know. I kind of want to invest in like a photo printer. I have one, but it like prints really tiny pictures. And then the last thing on the to-do list for today's reset is to edit the cruise vlog because I want to get that up sometime next week. Yesterday I did a little bit of resetting. Yesterday I just did like my Google Calendar thing that I do for school, even though I don't start school for like another week. So I still need to buy a planner for this year, a physical planner. Even though I usually use my Notion, I do like to have a physical one just in case. So this was my book journal of 2024. This is what it looks like. It's not that full, but I also still have a few pages to do. But this year, like my main focus on my book journal is to add like more things, like different ideas, not just like the monthly things and that's it. So this is my 2024. Did I say 2024? 2024. 2025. This I got at Marshall's like a few months ago, but I want to use this as like a Bible study notebook. Look how cute it is. The designs are so cute. And it has like lined paper. So I think I'm going to use this one as my Bible journal. This is going to be my 2026 book journal. My boyfriend got it for me for Christmas. It matches like my phone case and my Kindle case and everything. So it's like super cute. It's bulleted, which is super nice. And it has like a whole bookmark and everything. So I'm excited to use this one because it just feels so nice. So I just went in and got this big box of all like my scrapbook type things. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. This is where I left off on when I last did it. So now I have to finish it and fill in like the front stuff. So I knew this would happen. I gave up with this because I just want to start the 2026 one. I don't really care to finish the 2025 one. I got lazy, so I'm not doing it anymore. 6 o'clock. So I've been at this for like 3 hours now or a little bit more. So I've literally done like barely anything. I like underestimated how long that this would take me because it's a lot. This is what I have so far. I have like the bruh, you're joking. Stick this back on, but I have like the 2026 page and then like my reading journal thing, and that's literally all I've done, and it's taken me like 3 hours. Isn't that so funny? So I'm gonna keep doing this and hopefully I can finish. If I have to continue it tomorrow, like I'll do that, but I did want to finish it by today. Tuesday now. Yesterday I went to work, I got home and I went on a walk, and then I started doing the Pilates by Izzy 25-day challenge. Let's just say I was really humbled. I was not expecting it to be as difficult as it was, but I actually really liked it, so I'm excited to do the second day today. So I have my little fit on, I have my water, and I'm gonna go do this. Also, I forgot to say I'm super duper sore today. Like my legs are burning as we speak. This is gonna be really fun exercise to do. Today she's using a yoga block and I don't have that. I have the kit, but it doesn't bring the yoga block, so I'm gonna use a book. Okay, so I found this book. This is my lab, organic chemistry lab. I don't know if it needs to be heavier than this or not, but we're just gonna use it and find out. Did my Pilates, it's day 4, and let's just say it doesn't get any easier. It literally is still super difficult, but I'm uploading the cruise vlog right now. It's it's gonna be up tomorrow. I just finished editing it and like uploading it and setting everything up. So I wanted to show you guys what my book journal ended up looking like because I never updated you guys on that. So this is the title page. I ended up getting a lot of inspiration from the YouTuber that I was telling you guys about. And then this is my reading goal for this year. I also think that I'm gonna do like a portion in this video of me rating all the books I read last year. And this is my reading log. And then monthly tracker and genre tracker. And then I have the Hall of Fame. I just put 2 just to see what they would look like, but right now I don't have anything to put there. And then I have DNF. And then here, oh shizzles, I have my monthly favorites. So from every month I'm gonna put 1 and write the name of it under. So that's all I have right now. It's obviously gonna get longer as time goes on. That's what it looks like. Okay, so in this little segment of the vlog, I wanted to tier rank every single book I read in 2025. So originally I had thought I read 40 books, but after counting everything, I read 41 if you include one that I DNF'd because I just didn't like it. So I guess I read 40, but you could say I also read 41. Little tier rank that I'm using, I got it from one of my favorite booktubers. Her name's Sarah. I'm just using her template. The first one here is Redeeming 6. This is part of a series, so I'm gonna start with the first book, which is Binding 13. Now this series actually made my year. This was like a whole new level of best books that I've ever read, so I'm gonna put it in made my year. I'm gonna put every single one books of that series there because they all made my year. I still can't talk about it because it actually hurts my soul. I wish I could go back to the first day that I read this. I've made like multiple TikToks about this book series and I have them right there. I think that's ever gonna change. I don't think there's ever gonna be any book to beat those books. Now this is when it starts to get difficult because I knew automatically that these were gonna be the ones that made my year. Out on a Limb, this one was really good. They both have like amputations, so I think it was like a different dynamic. One of the first books of that trope that I've ever read. These two that are here are both the same tropes, but they're kind of different love interests. I'm gonna put Out on a Limb in So Close But Not There because I actually really did love this one. And then Ready or Not, I recommend this one. I like less than Out on a Limb. If he had been with me, this one was really sad. The reason that this is like not like a super big 5-star for me is just because I kind of knew what was gonna happen, which I didn't really like. The book literally starts talking about how someone died just for the summer. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I read all of the Abby Jimenez books that I read this year. I read them back to back and they kind of like blurred a little bit. Not that they're like all the same storyline, but in my head, since it's like the same author and the same writing style, and I can't really find the distinction between each single one because I know that I like this one, but for some reason I literally can't remember which out of like the couples is this book. Is the Magnolia Park series. Guys, I don't like these books at all. I know that's like super unpopular opinion, girl. I hated it. I thought it was horrible. He does some stuff in the story that I'm like, why are you with this man? You've never seen such toxicity in a man. I bought the whole series thinking it was gonna eat. Put it in annoyed just thinking about it because I actually am. The second book in the Magnolia Park series is about Daisy Haight. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not too sure. Or Hades. I don't know. But her story I liked a lot more than Magnolia Park's. I gave that one 3.5 stars. I would kind of lower it now because I don't think about it. I'm gonna put that one in good but could be great because it had the potential. It still was lacking a lot in the plot for me. The Long Way Home could have done without. And then The Great Undoing, put it in good but could be great. The last one is Into the Dark. This one was another one that I was annoyed just thinking about it. I gave this one 2.5 stars. The next series are the Windy City series, but these I actually did really enjoy. I think the first one's probably like my least favorite out of all of them, but that one, and I'd recommend. Right Move is the second one. I think that one has to be like my second favorite. So I'm gonna put it in So Close But Not There. It's still not 5 stars for me. Third one is Caught Up. This one was my favorite. I think I put all the rest of them in So Close But Not There because none of them are like 5 stars for me. So next I read Twilight series. I thought it was kind of long and a lot of the details I was like bored in because obviously this is an iconic series, but it's just not my cup of tea. Out of the Wood, this one was good. This is the second part of Out on a Limb. I definitely did not like this one as much as I liked the first one. Put it in I'd recommend. The first book I finished this year was Daydream by Hannah Grace. This one was my favorite one out of that series. I'm gonna put it in I'd recommend. Okay, and then I finished the Twisted series. I had started Twisted Love like last year. I actually gave that one 5 stars before I knew what 5-star was. Wouldn't give it 5 stars if I had read it right now. I read the other 3 books and the second one I gave 4.5 stars, just a game. I'm gonna put it in I'd recommend. Twisted Hate, this one I liked less. Good but could be great. Favorite out of all of them, I'm gonna put it in could have done without. Back to the Abby Jimenez books. I think Part of Your World was the first one that I read. This one I gave it 4 stars, so I'm gonna put this one in I'd recommend. I think they're all I'd recommend. I like all of them better than the movies. I see this is one that like I remember the storyline perfectly and it was really good, so I'm gonna put it in so close but not there. We Were Liars, this one came out with a show, so I ended up reading the book before I watched the show. I actually did really like this book a lot, so I put it in I'd recommend. Then I read We'll Always Have Summer. This was the last book of the Summer I Turned Pretty series. I had actually read this before, but I reread it because I wanted to read it before the season came out, so I'm gonna put it in I'd recommend. The Love Hypothesis, I really loved this book a lot. This was kind of like in my head the same to me as Better Than the Movies, like of how much I enjoyed it. Then I read 2 Emily Henry books. I read Happy Place and Great Big Beautiful Life. Great Big Beautiful Life, I know a lot of people did not really like that book. I honestly liked it. I would recommend it. Happy Place, I almost gave 5 stars, so this one is like super close, but it's not quite there. Regretting You, I thought this book was really good. The movie was good too. I did enjoy the book more than the movie. I'm gonna put it in good but could be great because it wasn't like my favorite Colleen Hoover book ever. So Seven Sleepless Night was like a short story of all of the Boys of Tommen books. This one obviously was amazing. I really enjoyed it because I read this right after releasing 10. So I'm gonna put it in I'd recommend because it's not like something that I would say you have to read it right now. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, this one low-key made me angry at the end, so I'm gonna read it in good but could be great. Actually maybe I put it in I'd recommend. And then I read The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret. I finished the 3rd one this year, so it's not in this list, but The Housemaid was an amazing book. I really enjoyed it, and the same with The Housemaid's Secret. Fourth Wing was super good. I put this book off for so long because I just couldn't get into it, but after finishing it I really did enjoy it. Wilder Girls was one that I DNF'd. This one I kind of forgot that I read it because I literally was looking through all my reading list and I forgot that I read this. So this is my tier rank list.